Well, we keep an eye on the weather for you. Some of the most conservative voices in national politics are in Memphis tonight.
The American Conservative Union, or ACU, is here for a discussion on jobs and the economy. And one of the Republican candidates for governor is helping the ACU hosting the event. Local 24's Brad Broders is live downtown at FedExForum for us with a preview. Hey, Brad.
How you doing, Richard and Katina? Tonight's event is called CPAC 365. That's an extension of the annual CPAC conference, which brings conservative thinkers together under one roof. It comes just days before the August primary early voting kicks off, and one of the gubernatorial candidates hopes to stand out on stage. Now, that candidate we're talking about is Republican Diane Black. Ahead of CPAC 365, she visited with supporters and ACU Chairman Matt Schlapp earlier today. Black is going up against several Republican challengers in the August 2nd gubernatorial primary. This morning, she told Local 24 education and making sure every Tennessean can read by 3rd grade is a top priority to lift the state's poorest pockets out of poverty. Black also said she wants to give President Trump space to negotiate tariffs with other nations, but admitted she's heard concerns from the state's car and agriculture industries. Despite that, she said the GOP tax reform bill passed last year is already paying dividends.
We thought it would work this way, and now it is. We're seeing a GDP growth unlike anything we've seen in the past decade or more. Well, we're seeing people with more money in their pocket, which is yippee-yippee-yi-yay. That means they spend more money, which creates more jobs and more economy.
And the doors here open at 4. You can still see some people filing in. The event's going to start momentarily and runs until 8. It is a free event if you'd like to come down and check it out. At 6, here a piece of my exclusive interview with Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson. Reporting live in downtown Memphis, Brad Broders, Local 24 News.
Thank you, Brad. Don't forget, tomorrow is the last day to register to vote in August for that August election and primary. Early voting kicks off in just a couple of weeks, and voters will have more options on where to cast their ballots this year. Starting July 13th, you can vote at the New Bethel Missionary Baptist Church in Germantown, the Abundant Grace Church in Whitehaven, or the Election Operations Center in Shelby Farms. Now, these changes were made to appease both parties, but even this decision was met with disappointment because Democrats did not want the commission to make changes in the middle of an election cycle. Now